Opening shot of a majestic thunderstorm with lightning bolts flashing across the sky. Narrator. In the ancient Greek pantheon of gods, there was one who reigned supreme over all others. He was the god of the sky, lightning, thunder, and the king of all gods. His name was Zeus. Cut to a statue of Zeus sitting on a throne. Narrator. Zeus was the son of Cronus and Rhea, and he was born on the island of Crete. He was the youngest of his siblings, but he was also the strongest and most powerful of them all. Cut to an animated sequence of a young Zeus defeating his father, Cronus, and freeing his siblings from his stomach. Narrator. Zeus overthrew his father Cronus and became the ruler of the gods. He then went on to divide the world among his brothers and sisters, with himself taking control of the sky and the heavens. Cut to an animated sequence of Zeus creating thunderbolts and lightning. Narrator. As the god of lightning and thunder, Zeus was known for his powerful weapon, the thunderbolt. With this weapon, he was able to control the weather and strike down his enemies. Cut to an animated sequence of Zeus sitting on his throne, with other gods and goddesses bowing before him. Narrator. Zeus was worshipped by the ancient Greeks as the god of justice and order. He was often depicted as a stern but fair judge, and many Greeks would come to him for justice in their disputes. Cut to an animated sequence of a man praying to Zeus for help. Narrator. Zeus was also believed to be the protector of the weak and the helpless. People would pray to him for help in times of trouble, and he would often intervene on their behalf. Cut to an animated sequence of Zeus falling in love with a mortal woman named Io. Narrator. Despite his great power, Zeus was not immune to the weaknesses of mortals. He fell in love with a mortal woman named Io, and their love affair led to many adventures and trials. Cut to an animated sequence of Hera, Zeus' wife, finding out about his affair with Io and becoming angry. Narrator. Zeus' infidelity often angered his wife, Hera, who was the queen of the gods. She would often punish Zeus' lovers and their children, but Zeus remained unrepentant. Cut to an animated sequence of Zeus battling monsters and enemies. Narrator. Zeus was a formidable warrior and would often battle monsters and enemies to protect the gods and mortals under his care. His battles were legendary, and his victories were celebrated throughout the land. Closing shot of the statue of Zeus on his throne, with lightning bolts flashing in the background. Narrator. Zeus, the god of the sky, was the mightiest of all the Greek gods. He was feared and respected by all, and his power and influence are still felt to this day. His legacy lives on in the stories and myths of ancient Greece, and his name will always be remembered as one of the greatest gods of all time.